AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 555. 555.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 39.
They run again with Dowdle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Oh, some strong running. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Tony Pollard
46 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
They set up the screen. H.2H has it.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down.
Tua sets up to pass it.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. Now 2nd and 9. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run, Achane.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Tua.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it is now 21-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Tua.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by